Hey guys, Dragon here, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4 Online Adventure episode number 16, where we're going cross-country A-Class today. Okay, that's usually you, most of the time. I'm also thinking about, since we did Paladins after the last Forza Horizon video, I'm thinking I'm gonna bring in one of those series, I'll call them. Well, that's what I've always been calling them. That basically, they still need to finish, but one of them I could possibly finish within an episode. Well, one video. And it's the crew 2, because they keep adding now and then. They add new races, so I'm waiting for the day to stop, that they stop adding races and all that. If that'll ever stop, I don't know, but as long as it doesn't stop, I'll keep recording the crew 2. There's a few new races to do. There's quite a few things to do. See if we can mark that series off and get it done tomorrow. Around the next video, then I know what the heck's gonna happen tomorrow. You never know what'll happen the next day. You can never predict it. You have your plans and the next thing, oh! Plans is just all gone. Oh well, moving on. Whoops. Let me see if I can pass this Jeep truck, huh? Okay. People gone mad with the quick chats here. It's like someone slammed the wall, he's all slow. Yeah, slam the fence in front of me, dude. Ding! By the pole. Ay, ay, ay. This is an optional route which has recently been discovered. I should have turned in earlier. Going by the street. Oh, I've been there too. I hit that corner too. Sometimes. Not all the time. Man, Hammer, that's extremely rude. Don't try that with me. Please, don't. Ah, I messed up the corner. So far, so good. Sticking in the top 3, but whoever's in front is flying away. I'm not going your optional route this time. Well, there's my turn to hit the corner. And third place it is, so far. Not today, Hummer. Not today. Well, not this race anyway. What do you drive? Oh, that thing. A car I can never figure out. The Toyota Baja. Eh well. I didn't check the names of the race. Sometimes I know them, sometimes I don't. But I want to know what's next. And where it is. Okay, oh yeah, the Freedom Rush. There's that first. And then we go to where the next one is. Which is where I thought it'd be. Isn't that the starting point of the race? We go race on the beach and then into the water and then away from the beach and then back into the beach. Actually into, it's onto, not into. Righto. And now a test of top speed. I am faster than the Baja apparently. And he's faster than me. Unless I'm slightly faster than him. Ah! I'm looking at the car next to me, not what's in front of me. Okay, yeah, I'd say now's the time. Off of the highway! Come on, I want that place. Top 3, come on. Did I get it? Yes. Nice. Now I wonder if this race is the race I was thinking of. Toyota Baja and the Trackhawk is tied. Man, I haven't played the Crew 2 in so long. In terms of recording, I played a little bit yesterday. So out of practice. That game and this game, this feels so different. Wow. Sort of realistic game versus completely arcade. Definitely will feel different. I thought for a second we were heading to the beach. Are we? Think so. Yeah, it is the one I was thinking about. Easy does it. Nice. I tell you the Baja. I don't know if I haven't driven it much because the first time I drove it in S1 class when that thing was first, the first time I saw it in S1 cross country, it absolutely kicks butt. So I gave mine a try and man, yeah, I don't think I did something right. And now it's also for A class. Well, I'll see if it still rocks in S1 cross country at some other point. Alright, let's do it. Free roam rush to where exactly? We've done the one in the cities, so won't be there. Although there is so many more to pick from. All the way over there. Might as well. lucky go through there. And more trees. Where is it? Where is the thing we need to go to? Oh. Okay, I'm good. Thought for a second I was about to crash or something. There it is. You're going the wrong way, friend. It's this way. This way! Oh, you realised. He's heading our way now with the mini-map. Alright, more trees, let's do this. Uh oh. Always when I hit a ramp, I always dead center with these things. Okay, I see now where we are and what we need to do. Starting to learn the map a little bit. I can just know by looking at the mini-map where we are. And knowing exactly what to do. We have to cross the bridge. I know you want us to go that way, but I'm going this way. A quicker way of doing it. And passing past the house to the little dam they have here. Easy pass through. Oh! Oh, it's gonna be it, it's gonna get it, it's gonna, he's gonna have it, he's gonna have it. Ah! What? I got it somehow! Oh no, he was second, okay. I thought it was fourth. But close! By 111 millisecond difference. Alright, yeah, looks like the Toyota Baja is taking this definitely. Taking the Impact Championship all the way. Alright, let's see what's up. Right. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can keep sticking to the top threes. Not better, but the Baja and the Trackhawk is just a little bit faster than me. Okay. Need to pass this forward or whatever it is. If I can pass it. Could be the Ford Ranger. The new one. Could ever so be that one. Catching up, I think he's got more acceleration than I do. Oh dear, oh no. How's that fair? Swing yourself around, go, 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 go. Ah! Darn it! Alright, easy. Easy around. And looks like I'm not getting even top 4 today. Oh, for this race. You know what I'm saying today? I'm top 3 in the championship. Oh dear. Oh no. Uh-oh. Not good. Well, there we go. Oh no. Oh, I hate it when that happens. It resets me and I reset myself, so it's a double reset. Dropping me in the second last. Damn it! Ah, no! Well, still remain in top 3 for the championship. And that's that. Hoping it would save the wheel spins. There was an option to save them, but ah well. I have a few we can spin at the end of the episode. What's next? S2 in the snow. Oh boy. I haven't done an S2 in a while, so there might be some cars that's gonna completely destroy me. But let's do it. I don't know about this then. It's been doing me good. I found a new one, the Ferrari 599. It's still like, it's weirdly weird. Well, it's not weird. It's just one of those cars that you add something crazy or normal, I guess, in this game, and it just goes right from S to the X class. It's one of those very fine cars. You got to tune it so little, and then to get this done and that done. I can't even add all-wheel drive to it. Or did I? And there's something I can and can't do with this. It's ridiculous. Like a twin turbo, not possible. Just jumps to X class. If I remember correctly, I think it should have been a week ago or something like that. Well, more or less a week ago. But I got this thing and it's not bad. Just others that destroys mine completely. I don't know how they built it up or either way, but this thing, not bad. And how many people are here? Oh, more than I expected, and I'm all the way at the back. I am the only 599 though. For now. There's 4 more options. Slots available for people to join up. It doesn't have a top speed, but still, the handling on this thing is just, it is phenomenal. Oh, yeah. Looks like I'm taking third. Okay. Whatever that guy did to that Expo, I don't know, and a Mosler as well. It's odd. Both of those cars, one of them is an X-Class, the other one I have used for S2 racing, but not had much success with the Expo GT4, but oh well. We're only, well, almost half an hour in. 3 sessions usually get up to an hour, I guess. But, well, if it's a quick one, it's a quick one. Okay, I don't remember this race that well. Maybe I will remember when I'm actually on it. Maybe it's... Yeah, acceleration, that's where this thing... Acceleration and top speed is not this thing's best. Oh, no, let's control. Ooh. Maybe I'll rebuild it and see what I can do if I can add overdrive for this thing. On spin out, Aston Martin. Why? That's so pointless! That line, there's always a problem, and it's gonna always be there. and they remain a problem for as long as this game exists. Well, as long as I play it, rather. Oh, someone went right into the trees! Yeah, snow and this thing is no friend. Not friends. Okay. The KTM Expo won this time. It's interesting. Which one of those two is the one I should go for? Because they're both beating me and they're both trading places with being first and last, well, second. Okay, let's do it. Oh, we're starting right in the snow. Ugh, I'm in first place. Well, that's gonna not be for long. The KTM is right next to me, and the Monster is, if I am correct, is right behind me. I'm gonna spin out first, and then I'm gonna go. I need to rebuild this thing. As good as its handling is, it needs overdrive. Regardless of snow, or whatever. It's acceleration that it needs. Where have you gone? He's missed the checkpoint completely. Back on track. This is ridiculous. What are you trying? And the funny thing is, I got beaten by this car in the snow. Like, whoever drove it by the time I got this thing, or before I got it, it was racing S2 in the winter. Snow was no bother for this thing. I guess it's because of overdrive. I don't have overdrive, I'm rear-wheel drive on this thing. So it's a handful to drive on the snow. What are you doing, dude? Look, I mean, like... I'm pretty much drifting around the track. I'm not even driving. Ah! Trying to keep the car straight is a bit impossible. And know what. Did he pass me? No. 202 milliseconds just behind. I stay in third. It looks like the KTM wins. Let's check it out. Have it. It just won't be some sort of builder tune or either one of those things I cannot accomplish. Master tunes and whatever. I don't know. Going for our last one now. A-Class off-road in the winter. No problem. I have a car for it. I wonder if those two have it as well. I wonder if they'll stay for it. Some people don't like this and don't like that. I'm fine with it. Some stay, some leave. I'll leave too in the morning. Like if I'm in the middle of a race and I want to do something else, I leave immediately. I leave the session and do whatever I wish. If it's recording or not. I see, oh, it's close to 9, let me leave. 9 o'clock in the morning is usually when I want to start immediately recording. Well, when I'm done setting up, which is super simple to do. Unfortunately, it's not just press a button and you click it off. No. Oh well. Alright, the Toyota Baja is back. There's 2 bone shakers. Let's do this. I'm trying to turn as well. What is that person driving in front? It's like an old racing car, like yeah, it is. What is that? Number 1, it's flying away. Number 2, it's one of those cars that is extremely expensive. I'd say 10 million bucks or something like that. Yeah, which one is that? Could be the Alfa Romeo P3 or something. It's definitely not the Auto Union or the Bugatti. It's kicking off. It's flying. It's beating bone shakers. Yeah. Don't want to hit the walls. it's going, it's just gone. There's no actual really moment of catching it and hearing the engine. But there is a chance to see the tires, which is definitely not stock. The stock tires in those things is basically treading on ice. And that thing's handling itself very well. What have you done? It does not sound like the basic engine at all. That's a possible engine swap. Along with off-road tires. I'll check that thing out at the end of this episode. That's not bad, but he's made mistakes now, and that's why we've taken him over. So, possible victory for me? Maybe? So far it's a yes. It's confirmed. Yeah, this is the Alfa Romeo B3. My mind is wandering to different places. Oh well. Yeah. No. He did make mistakes. And those definitely don't look like the tires it comes with. Definitely, most likely, off-road tires. Has to be. I mean, how else is he handling that well? Well, something for me to figure out after the episode. I mean, after we're done with this one. Okay, loading the screen, we're all the way, hey. So, yeah, it feels like one of those things where just finally setting up the event. I guess I disconnected some people or something. I don't know. It's bad when they take this long. At least it didn't beat the other episode. what the name of the episode was, but that one, like I said many times before, we just had like 5 minutes staring at that screen of loading. I'm like, yeah. There's those other cars that are faster than the bone shakers. They're part of the car pass. Open wheelers just seem to be the best in A-class. Or that I've noticed. Okay, I don't want to get slammed by a... I was about to say I don't want to get slammed by an off-road racing truck, but I mean, I got slammed anyway. The one tree in the middle of everything. Avoid it. The one tree in the middle of everything. The one tree in the middle of nowhere is what I'm supposed to say. Okay, onto the frozen dam. Whee! Oh no! No. Come on, get yourself back in order. Looks like it's not happening. It happened, but I'm not fast enough. Ay, all the way down to 7th place. This is not good. Ay, the Ram Power Wagon. Hey. No, wait, that's not the one I was thinking of. I haven't seen that other one in a while, have I? Oh wait, wasn't it? I'm trying to remember what days I played Forza Horizon 4 online. At Alfa Romeo though. Taking my place. I would love to see what that one does. But the RAM I was thinking of was the RAM Rebel TRX or RTX or whichever way those letters are around. It's not one thing oh, how do I say it without... One thing I really don't like is when DLC cars become the thing. And what I mean by that is becoming like the best A class or the best this class or whatever. I'm like, for real, something that we have to pay money for is better than like this. It's only sometimes the case. Not always. When it becomes a pay to win. But then again, coming down to the pay to win thing, you gotta know how to build and tune that car. For it to be actually good, so yeah, again, this thing Alfa is flying away. Oh no! No! Oh, is it gonna take me? Is it taking me? Yes, it is. Before I reset myself. And from 3rd to 7th. No! Maybe I should only do 2 sessions. Was it in the last episode as well? The third session just doesn't go well near the end. I don't know why. Oh well. I don't think I'm catching up to the other guys. I think I'm gonna catch up, so I guess 7th we'll stick with unless we get lucky. I don't know if we're gaining or not. Don't have time to look at the time difference between me and whoever's in front. Yeah, oh well. The Toyota beat the Alfa Romeo, so I don't know. But Alfa has had the majority, but still, and I've dropped all the way down from 2nd to 5th. Ah well. Oh well, at least there's, I think, the main thinking all the time of YouTube, how would I push the videos, what should I do instead, should I go back to the old ways of my channel? My old ways were the short videos. The 20 minutes or something like that. This video would have been long over then. Like 2 sessions. That's it. 20 to 30 minutes or... Well, I mean, that's less time that you guys have to put in if you want to put it in for my videos. Just thinking. Saves mine and your time. Instead of me making such long videos. Sure, on some occasions, like special episodes or whatever, I could stretch to the max. But I don't know. I'll see what I'll do. Maybe could be better. As I've always, well, most of the time said, I have no idea what to do with my channel. in terms of a video length and all that. Oof! I think I landed on top of them. Honey, man, you've been crushed by the same car that as you're driving. Can't really see where I need to go for this, and I'm always lost. Because this specific one here is where others always have the better route, but I don't know where the better route is. Like, as you can see, I'm 8th place, and I just know the better way to get to that place. I don't. But that's the point of figuring it out. Same thing with any car in online adventure. This is like, which one's the best? Gotta figure it out. I have my way. Everyone's got their own ways. I'm losing control. No, big tree, no. Will I make it? I don't know. Don't think so. I've definitely chosen the wrong route to get to where I need to be. No, not making it. Not making it. Might as well just stop. Magically, all the snow is off my tires. Ugh, I had all 5% to go. Ugh, that's not so good. So yeah. So let's see if I could keep the normal story-based stuff like Anthem. That isn't one of these that will like never end, as I've explained before in other videos. But I might as well keep ones like this, never ending short, and the stories to the 1 hour maximum ish thing. Oh dear, the gauntlet. Oh no. This could be bad. These are all sticking together here. Oh! What are you doing? Well, that somehow worked. Is the Alfa running a P30, P3? Yeah, it's him way ahead in first place. Oh, no. Do not roll. Do not roll. I need to brake. At least it's the final race. Then we just spin some wheel spins and maybe check out the Alfa. I don't know. The Alfa and the Toyota. They're not far from each other, but I don't know which one. Should I check out the P3 instead because it's ahead? I mean, regardless, doesn't look like this Toyota's catching up to the P3. And neither am I. Uh-oh. This is ridiculous. Okay. Don't know what happened to the Toyota. Probably slammed the wall. I'm catching it too, so I don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, it's faster at the moment, but I mean, I don't know. If I'm catching it, it's kind of worthless then, because anyone in the ball shaker can then catch me too. Maybe that is stuck engine, I've got no idea. I'm trying to listen to what's inside that P3, but I can't seem to beat it, so maybe. Because it was on the road that I catched him, but now that there's actual snow, this thing that thing in dirt and snow is not so bad. Then again, I've got no idea. In general, I'm not catching up like crazy. It's almost equal to a bone shaker on off-road. Another one right behind me. I don't know who it is. Might be the Toyota. Is it? I couldn't see. Oh no, did I take it too wide? No! I took it too far away from the checkpoint. Dang it. Oh man, this sucks. One tiny mistake can ruin everything for you. That's the other bone shaker. He's so slow. Okay, the Toyota beat the P3. So is that thing and the P3 like equal? I don't know. Because the P3 really moves on. But so does the Toyota. It's ridiculous. I don't know which one to go for. The Toyota won an overall. But still, that P3 though. Maybe I should still give the car a shot. The Toyota. But I'm already 10 minutes over time. Right, now is when I leave and do the wheel spins and yeah. check out the car on my own and mess with it and see what's up, and just like that F1 in the last episode. I tried it. Nope. Not as good as his. I don't know what he did or whatever he. Even with so much information about the F1, or well, majority information, is he popping to the music? A little off tune, it seems. Well, off beat. Alright, but let's do these wheel spins. I've got 5 of them. Not bad. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, share it if you really liked it. Comment, subscribe if you wish. Follow me on SoundCloud if you want to listen to the music I listen to. The name will be in the description, as well as the name of a playlist called Games I Played. It's full of trailers and hours of music and games I played way in the past. Check it out if you're interested. And peace out. Let's just finish these 2 and then we're done. Alright. Peace out.